Good morning. My name is Wendell Jones. I am pleased to have been invited here today to briefly share with you a few boating regulations and safety recommendations set forth by the United States Coast Guard and the Department of Natural Resources. There are three areas of boating safety that I will be covering today: types of life jackets and life preservers, boat and personal watercraft inspection, and personal watercraft minimum equipment. Today I would like to start with the United States Coast Guard rules and regulations regarding life jackets and life preservers. The U.S. Coast Guard lists life jackets as Type 1, 2, and 3, and life preservers as Type 4. Type 1 jackets function the best. It is designed to turn most people who are unconscious in the water from a face down to an upright and slightly backward position. Type 2 jackets function the same as Type 1, but may not help an unconscious person to float face up. Type 3 jackets are designed for conscious users in calm water and should only be used when a rescue can be done quickly. Type 4 life preservers are a cushion or a ring that is not worn. It is designed to be thrown to someone in the water and grasped and held until he or she can be rescued. You should only use life jackets and life preservers that are tested by the Underwriters Laboratory and approved by the United States Coast Guard or state regulations. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources requires that all boats have a U.S. Coast Guard approved personal flotation device for every person on board or being towed. Each PFD must be in good condition, readily available, and the proper size for the intended wearer. In addition, boats 16 feet in length or longer must carry a Type 4 throwable device. Furthermore, in South Carolina, any person under 12 years of age must wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved PFD when on board a boat less than 16 feet long. Also, each person on a personal watercraft must also wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved personal flotation device. Although it may not be mandatory by the U.S. Coast Guard or state agencies, it is a good practice that children wear life jackets at all times when on boats or near bodies of water. Also, teach your child how to put on his or her own life jacket. Most state agencies do not require adults to wear life jackets. However, it is recommended for their safety and will set a good example for others. Owners and operators should inspect their equipment before each use to ensure that it is in good operating condition. The United States Coast Guard recommends that all recreational boaters, including personal watercraft and paddle sport users, take advantage of the free Vessel Safety Check program. The Vessel Safety Check program is performed at your boat by a certified vessel examiner. Boats that pass are awarded a distinctive VSC decal. If your boat does not pass, don't worry. No report is filed. You are provided with a written report that aids you in correction and any discrepancies. One Coast Guard approved handheld portable fire extinguisher must be aboard each boat less than 26 feet. All boats less than 39.4 feet must carry an efficient sound producing device such as a bell, a whistle, or horn. Navigation lights must also be on between official sunset and sunrise. Flares are required for vessels in coastal waters. A personal watercraft may not be operated between sunrise and sunset and must be equipped with a lanyard type engine cutoff switch. You should contact your State Department of Natural Resources or the United States Coast Guard for complete rules and regulations for your area. To summarize the importance of boating safety, in 2011, the Coast Guard counted 4,588 accidents that involved 758 deaths, 3,081 injuries, and approximately $52 million of property damage. The Coast Guard also reports for 2011, alcohol use is the leading contribution factor in fatal accidents. It was listed as the leading factor in 16% of the deaths. 70% of all fatal boating accident victims drowned, and of those, 84% were not reported as wearing a life jacket. Also, 8 out of every 10 boaters who drowned were using boats less than 21 feet in length. In conclusion, safe boating should be the goal for all boaters and personal watercraft operators. By following these few steps, You will be left with a peace of mind that on your next outing that your boat meets the minimum safety standards, and that in the event of emergency, you will have the necessary equipment to save lives and some health. I would like to express my thanks for an opportunity to raise awareness regarding this important issue, and I hope that I have informed the participants today on the importance of boating safety. Thank you.